Hello, this is Hops,
And this is Magical Modin.
and we are Moppsgaming. We are on to round two of Stephano versus Grubby. We have a little chat there. Good game, good luck, have fun. Good luck, have fun, Grubby. Down here in the southwest corner, we have Grubby, the Protoss, and I'm putting this from normal to faster because who wants to spend an hour watching a match, no matter how small it is? And up here we have Millennia Stefano. And I guess they had to pause there for a second.
I gotta say, did you see Grubby's good luck, good game, have fun? And
Yes,
then Stefano replies, good luck, have fun, Grubby. He
I
did that in
know.
game one too. He names their name in the good luck, have fun.
It's very good
Pol
manners there. Very
yes,
polite is
very,
the
very, very.
word.
So
And
last game, what happened in last game?
last game, actually, Grubby went in with a little bit too much.
Well, don't ruin it, don't ruin it.
Um,
Last game. Well, no, you probably already watched
yeah,
last
I
game.
mean, you're gonna have to have seen last game to be here, and if you didn't, go
It
watch it now.
was.
But yeah, last game, Grubby went in too much. I don't know. He should have fallen back a lot sooner on his push. He dedicated a lot more to it than he should have, and that really put him far behind. And
And he got the +1 air armor for an unknown reason.
yeah, completely unnecessary. He was probably going to do something else and forgot about it or accidentally got it, but that didn't help either.
Yes. But still a very good game worth seeing.
Yeah.
So here goes Grubby, finds Stefano's base, goes straight to try to block that expansion.
And
Stefano gonna
here-
go grab that expansion.
Oh, and
Grubby,
pylon.
Grubby puts the pylon. No expansion there.
So he's gonna go and scout in return.
Do you know what is not uncommon to see on this map?
What's that?
Does Zerg putting like a macro hatch at the third and then killing off the rocks and putting another hatch right there so that they can start mining from the third location on Tal Darim and then
That's
have
true.
the extra macro hatch as soon as the rocks are down?
But look
Oh,
at this.
not
He
gonna go for that. Gonna grab his third location.
Very strange. Well, I mean, he didn't want to waste the time for that pylon, but it's going to be sneaky. I wonder if Grubby is going to find that.
Well, looks like Grubby is going for macro play of his own with the forge fast expanding. Quite the magnificent wall, and do you know what? When I did that fast expanding tutorial on how to forge fast expand, the one map that I did not cover was Tal Darim, so go look at Grubby's wall. And take a note, because maybe people that watch the forge fast expand
Yes,
video want to see how a pro does their wall on Tal Darim.
this is how you want to do it. And
I
as
like
Modin
the
said, he did show you guys how to do that in another video, too.
Not you, because you weren't there.
That's why I said Modin.
You
Gotta
were out
rub it
there.
in that I wasn't there. Wow.
I know, I was heartbroken.
And I was too. I
So
came back.
Stefano, going for a quick 3-base, Grubby.
Yeah, that's
Forge
interesting.
fast expanding. Not really. I gotta say, it's been the reaction to most Zergs when they
Oh,
see,
sorry.
Protoss has 2 base. Well, let's just grab a 3rd base
Yeah, no,
to
I didn't
keep
mean.
up with them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. So the
Yeah, I got my
Cyber is
face mixed up for a
finishing.
sec there.
Gonna see what Grubby is up to as soon as it finishes. If he'll throw out a bunch of gates, go for an 8-gate timing or maybe a 2-star-gate timing. We will see. He has done a complete wall off, so there is no way for him to go in and out of his base, so that might be an indicator to airplay. And there he goes, trying to scout to see if Stefano took his third. Looks like Stefano has been beating down those rocks for a while. Let's go look at the unit's last tab hops. See if anyone had some Oh!
And that is from canceling something.
Yeah, he canceled the pylon.
So
He
he
canceled the
just
pylon.
owned himself. Yes, the
Yes.
pylon would be what he canceled. Good call.
Yes. Oh, Robo going down for Grubby.
Nice.
And double gas going down for Stefano. What is he planning on with that gas? Is he going to go for mutas?
There's the
I
plus
do
one.
not like mutas. +1, so Grubby going to go for some Robo gateway play. I have the impression.
doing a little bit of harass here, and he knows about this secret expo now.
Stephano trying to cut back on units, droning up pretty hard. Shouldn't take long for him to have his full 3 bases saturated. And look, a warp prism.
Yes.
Warp prism.
Warp prism.
And the lair and Roach Warren has gone down for Stephano.
Yes.
2
There
more
it is,
gates.
right there. Droning really hard still.
So we're gonna have to see what the warp prism is going to, how it's gonna come into play when the +1 finishes.
Yeah. Definitely.
Very interesting. There it goes, flying straight out of the base. And interesting enough, speed has just started for Stephano at the near 8-minute mark.
Macroing his balls off.
So he will have to make roaches now if he wants to be able to hold off this aggression that's coming.
Yes, he will, but he sees it coming in right here. And
Yes.
it's empty.
Makes 4
so-
roaches. 4 roaches have gone down, and there's the robotics bay.
10 roaches coming in. 12.
The robotics
Wow.
bay. We can
Robotics
expect to
bay.
see Colossus coming out.
There it is right there. And making an immortal right now. He warped in 2 zealots, loaded them up. He's going to drop them in the back here, probably warp in some more units.
So it looks like this is just a quick harass to make Stephano make units. I've seen Grubby do this quite a bit in his replays to do some kind of drop play, and then tech go into the super late game by forcing a bunch of units out of Zerg right now.
Yeah, I mean, why not? You don't really lose that much if you keep your control well, and he just lost some mining time. Stephano did, so it helps.
A beautiful split by the roaches. They're down at the 3rd, already awaiting. There was also a spine crawler there. Nothing gonna get into there.
First Colossi is on the way.
And the spire has gone down.
Ooh.
Wah, wah,
Wah,
wah.
wah. Oh, there it is. So, still just
And the
flying around
roach-
here.
And the roach upgrades, so he can't be going pure Muta here. He's going to be getting a lot of roaches and going to keep it roach heavy with all the roach upgrades, grabbing his 4th base.
Yeah, and Peculiar grabbing it way off. He's all about having the recluse bases this game.
Yes, the observer is out for Grubby.
And Grubby is flying directly towards that.
Oh, that could be good. Grubby should be grabbing his 3rd base anytime, and there it goes. Right as those words were said.
Nice. Perfect timing there.
So no one is ahead or behind in this game. I mean, it's going to be 4 base to 3 base, which is the standard PVZ. Only 2 workers killed. Units lost tab. We should have a look at that. See who's favoring who.
Yeah.
Oh, Grubby, 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 Grubby.
It's not that. Whoops, not that big of a difference right now.
He is slacking. I tell you, that 50 minerals at the beginning, that is huge.
Oh yeah, it's definitely coming back and biting him now.
But look at those Gosu senses. He knows that there are mutas coming, or did he just see the spire?
I
I'm
think
not
that he. No, he does not know about the spire.
Yet he got a Twilight Council. Stephano getting +1 attack.
And Stephano not really knowing what to do here. He's kind of going back and forth with his army. Really worried about this warp prism play. And if stalling him is what Grubby wanted to do, then he's getting the job done while he gets his
Oh look,
Colossi
6
count up.
Corruptors.
Wow.
Stephano is not going for mutas. He's going to favor to get the Corruptors. So he's going to go for the big Roach army, Corruptor, and hopefully get the beefier army.
Yeah.
So this has been a pretty big macro game. No considerable engagements yet.
Mm-hmm.
Cannon going down for Grubby. Let's go check the worker count, because I would imagine that Stephano is going to be near max though
Yeah.
on his workers. Yeah, see?
Really up there.
He's going to want to get maybe, I don't know, 4 more workers, maybe a bit more if he
That's-
wants.
I don't know. It depends. Some Zergs say, what is that Zerg? I forget the player, but he says 60. He really swears by 60 is the perfect amount. Others go more, but
It's all about the army value and how
It
fast
is.
you won't be able to regenerate your army.
yeah, it's really every game. It's different. I wouldn't really swear by one number for every game.
So there's the Hydralisk upgrade for Stephano. That must mean that he has the Hydralisk den down somewhere.
Yeah,
And
really getting a lot of tech this game.
what's gonna come in the big beefy army? Where is that Hydralisk den? It is down, right? That is the road. The
Oh, right here?
right?
No,
Oh, right
that
there,
is.
right there. I see it. No. There. Back in his main. I saw it go down.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
Alright,
right there. There it is.
meanwhile, we missed a.
Oh my god. Okay, back up.
Yeah, we are going to back up and see what happened.
Can't believe you missed that. Look.
Me missed that. You're telling me to
Okay,
go find the
go.
Hydra Den.
And just before the battle engagement, there's a Dark Shrine down for Grubby, but here he comes.
And
Perfect
larger army
corruption.
favoring Stephano here.
Those force fields are going to shut it down. The Corruptors did quick work of the Colossus, but Stephano just doesn't have that big of a ground army compared to what Grubby has. Yeah, that's just going to get destroyed. I mean, he got the Colossi, and that's what you want to do, because you don't want to let the Protoss get like 7 Colossi, but here he goes. 22 Hydralisks.
Wow.
And without the Colossi, that is going to be huge, but it looks like Grubby is favoring the Immortals over the Colossi.
Yeah, those Immortals are not really going to help too much against Hydras.
They still do a considerable amount of damage, 14 Lings. Looks like the composition is going to be Roach, Ling, Hydra, Corruptor. Grubby's +2 just finishing. I tell you, if he denies this 4th base, well, not even deny, if he just kills it, it's going to put him in the quite nice lead. Quite a nice lead, I should say.
And it's the Corruptor's doing nothing here, and here comes... Oh, nice force fields.
Beautiful force field's going to stop that army from coming. If only those force fields weren't there, Stephano would have had a nice concave on Grubby, but Grubby quickly denying that.
These Hydras are definitely going to be too much for this army. It's just going to get crushed.
Yes. And in the meantime...
Oh, but
Grubby
more
warping
units down here. Yeah, warping in more, and a DT, you know, Grubby might just be able to handle this.
Maybe, yeah, with the reinforcements. He is also getting Blink, and Stephano getting quick to... Oh! How'd that hatchery go that low? Is there a DT over there? There must have been.
Yeah.
And now Grubby. If Grubby can go in and just kill it and then get out, that will be huge for him.
Snipe that right now.
He can. There you go, it's down.
Wow, alright, that's huge.
And he is still getting Immortals, no more Colossi.
Wow.
That is something. The supply count is the same, except that Stephano is now on 3. Oh my god, Stephano's main! Stephano's main, his lair. Look at his main,
Whoops.
His main,
Oh, he totally got it owned.
Got in. Oh my god, that is huge. DT's got in. Wow. And now Grubby's gonna take his 4th base, while Stephano only has 2 mining bases.
Yeah, and look at that. The mining is almost doubled for Grubby there.
Is looking pretty good this game compared to last game.
Yeah. I mean,
he might just be able to tie up the series.
Yeah, all he has to do is just take advantage of this income and he'll be fine. Just keep him mining on a few bases. I mean, Stephano's pretty messed up right now.
Yeah. So the upgrades are coming out from all the players. +1 armor from Stephano, +1 attack from, or +3 attack, sorry, from Grubby.
Attack going on up here, trying to deny this expansion again.
At the same time, his army is down at the. He's gonna kill that one too.
Yep, force a cancel up top. Kill this one down here.
If he can deal with this army, he might just win the game.
Oh, but that is a lot of units.
Stephano has the concave, but the reinforcements are coming in.
Yeah.
Stephano just gonna surround that army, but Blink. Looks like Grubby is doing the maximum amount of damage that he can, but with Stephano only 1 mining base now.
Yeah, Stephano's probably going to clean this up. Comes the Immortals, which are not really going to do much against this at this point.
But if you look at the army that he cleaned up, Grubby is on 4 bases, while Stephano is struggling to get up a 2nd mining base.
Yeah, and only mining 840 right now.
Yes, harvesters are ahead for Grubby, which is not the position Stephano wants to be in now. Take a look at the army.
Up here.
Take a look at the army tab, see what is going on there.
Yeah, so right now Zerg is ahead with the army.
Yeah, it's quite surprising, but
Yeah, long
certainly
distance
not on the
miner.
income. I mean, Grubby
And
at any point now gonna
he
throw
might
down a
just,
gateways.
yeah, Stephano might just have to attack right now to try to. I mean, right now might be his only chance before Grubby gets way ahead.
Yes, 2 Colossi coming out, but 26 Zerglings, so it looks like he's going to do just that. Try to push this game right now.
Nice
We'll
wall of
see.
gateways here.
Yeah, I'd say Grubby is very comfortable on his 3 or 4 bases.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, that observer's there still scouting for those other bases. Stephano, his main. He finally got his main back.
And he's throwing down another one up here.
Armor upgrades are coming up for Grubby. Infestation pit down for Stephano. Another engagement, and this time Grubby's army is looking pretty big.
Yeah, it's almost matching Stephano's at this point.
It's ahead in supply. Oh no, there go with the last units. It's gonna bump it back up.
The income is still favoring Grubby, but Stephano is slowly catching back up.
Gotta say though, Stephano lost a lot of corruptors. They're not gonna be able to deal with those colossi effectively enough. He's about to have 3 on the field, and that
Here we
can
go.
disrupt the army.
Yeah,
Engaged. The corruptors trying to focus down the colossi. They'll get 1. Will they get 2? Yes, they'll get 2, but they already did a lot of damage. Force field's going down.
oh, pushing him back.
Amazing by Stephano. Maybe Stephano will be able to come back from this base deficit.
That would be huge.
That would be unbelievable, just showing how great of a Zerg he can be. And he will. He's just going to demolish this army, push it all the way back home.
The resources lost almost identical here. Very close here.
Everything pushing has that Overseer. You know, if he sniped that Overseer, then he could move in with DTs.
That's true. Right now he could warp a few DTs in, and really that would help him a lot. Oh, he is warping in a DT actually.
And he still has a Colossus out with no more Corruptors, and the more that come, those Colossi should have no problem just dealing with that army. I mean, look at those Hydras melt.
Wow, yeah, there's the DT in there. 3 kills, 4 kills. The other one with 3 kills. Definitely smart picking off that Overseer.
Grubby grabbing his 5th base, while Stephano is still only on 4 base.
Wow.
Grubby gonna slowly creep up, holding off that attack. Now Stephano's gonna struggle to get the units out. He's not gonna have the critical corruptor count if he wants to get out roaches and hydras. Grubby's gonna go straight for that next base.
Ooh, and a DT going to work up here.
Once again, hitting the economy.
2 kills.
And look at
3
that
kills.
army. And surprisingly, the supply tab is still pretty close, whereas Grubby's army looks far more bigger than Stephano's does.
Yeah. The DT's going over here, gonna cause some more chaos. And actually, Grubby is behind in the resource collection right now.
But he has the workers. I mean, now it's just the mining bases that Grubby needs to grab, which with total map dominance right now, he shouldn't have a problem.
Yeah. And Grubby threw down a Templar archives. He might be going some High Templars.
Well, look at Grubby's gas. With that much gas, he can get a few Archons in there. There you go, 3 Archons.
Nice.
You know, he seems to be floating quite a bit. I don't understand why he doesn't throw down more gateways at this point.
Yeah, actually. Well, it's not really floating that much.
Yeah, he was right before. I don't know what he just made. Or 2 Colossi. That's what he spent it on. Very good.
It.
Right, so now the end game push should come in with Archon Colossus. That should be pretty hard for Stephano to deal with. Surprisingly, throughout the whole game, the resources lost has stayed pretty close.
Yeah.
It's amazing considering how much Stephano lost. Well played, and there is the GG. Well, not really a GG, more of just a well played.
You know, I don't think he should have just left just yet. I mean,
yeah, that Roach army, that could have dealt with that, I feel.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, maybe It was too much, and yeah, taking out that base would have ended him, but I would have at least tried to engage it, you know. It's kind
Yeah,
of Hydra-esque right there.
pretty much. So I guess we're gonna have a game 3.
Yeah, it's now best of 3, and we will be casting that
Interesting.
now.
All right, well, let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it.
All right, Mops out.